Hey gang, this is Vicki Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. I wanted to talk to you today about something other than charts and graphs and energy lines. I wanted to talk about the shift that had to happen for me to be profitable. There was a distinct difference between when I was just churning my account and when I became consistently profitable. And it was a mindset shift that did it. Let me show you. When you see this picture, what do you see? Well, when I was developing my edge, when I was developing my system, I enjoyed doing that. But when I would trade, I would take other trades alongside as well, because I saw my system as bars, bars that were confining and restricting, and these rules were fine, but I knew better. I could take a trade on a whim and be fine, right? The problem was I was just churning my account. I would make money, make money, make money, make money, and then in one day, I would lose most of what I made. And as I looked back over the month, there were just 2 or 3 days that chewed up all of my profitability. And it didn't cost me a lot because I was using evaluation accounts. And yet it still felt like I wasn't making the traction that I needed because my P&L wasn't moving the way that it needed to. And that's when I made a shift. And instead of seeing this edge, instead of seeing these rules of my trading plan as bars that were restrictive, I began to see them as tracks, like train tracks. Yes, it is true that the tracks will limit the movement of the train, but it's also the very thing that makes the train go further, because the train wouldn't be able to move at all if it didn't have the tracks. And with those tracks, it can go clear across the country. I remember reading Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone, and he suggested that for the next 10 trades, only trade your setup. When you're done, look to see how you did. Were you profitable? If so, you have an edge. If not, go back to the drawing board and find more rules. They were not to be rules that were meant to confine you. They were meant to be rules that served as tracks to take you further. That when you didn't gamble, when you didn't trade on a whim, when you didn't think, oh, well, I know what I'm doing better than my plan does, you went further when you stayed on track. And then all you do is you string those 10 trades together with another 10 trades and another 10 trades and another 10 trades. And you find that you become consistently profitable because you see the rules as tracks instead of bars. That mindset shift was what it took for me to go from being sometimes up, sometimes down, churning my account, to being consistently profitable, to passing those evaluation accounts, to getting a payout. Now, I know that it feels restrictive to have one market, one time frames, one setup, one time of day. But I want you to shift that mindset and realize that by going simpler, by focusing in, what you're actually doing is turning those into tracks that are going to allow you to be consistently profitable when you follow them. And they can take you all over the country where you want to go. I'm going to link you to the September cohort of our morning method because that is the exact setup, the exact system that I developed. And I want to walk with you through this because maybe that's one of the mindset shifts that you need to make to focus more on one thing instead of five, one chart, one time frame, one time of day. But also the mindset shift that says, maybe I need a mentor that can keep me on track. That's what I would love to do as a part of your journey. When you sign up for the morning method, you're not only getting an edge, a proven edge, you're also getting 30 days in the live room free so that you have that mentor, you have that person that journeys with you. And I've made the promise that if you cannot make back the price of the course in those 30 days, I will give you another 30 days for free because I'm committed to your success. I've made this journey and I want to help you make this journey too. What mindset shift do you need to make to go from churning your account to becoming profitable? Check it out. I'm confident I can help you. Stay safe out there and good luck trading.